this morning speaking in tongues. You see, clearly catastrophe was culminating around the coming day, so I cuddled comfort carefully around conformity and I commenced to continue my slumber. You see, y'all, that's when they came. These men who held clocks to their heads, scraping paintings of newborn galaxies off their chests. In silent screams, they yearned for understanding, but I wore blank stares and thought of time as just being cerebral. They said that I was born to mummified priests with golden shoes and Bible scriptures embroidered on their souls, apparently stepping on the truth with Sodom and Gomorrah footsteps of taking their toll. They claimed that I was born from virgins who made love in the eclipse of angel feathers, but I was skeptical of the dark and I didn't know how to dream, so I forced consciousness. And I found that my mouth no longer moved. Words that spilled butterfly swallows were swallowed behind a primordial grunt. I coughed open spaces, manipulated vocal cords till blunt string G-sharps dripped empty verses. I was vacant existence hungry. Buoyant banter was dissolved until I heard echoes of crowd response. It was then that I understood their message. Their message that time was running ahead, and that spoken word no longer spoke to me, but through me. So I retraced my steps to slam, and I slammed till I became slam, and slam became me. I slammed for bumblebees with diabetes and no willpower. Around the stench of words, in crevices where darkness bounces and light flattens, in backyard opens, street corner shows. Now, y'all, I know it sounds absurd, but see, I needed to be heard by all walks of life, so I nursed a curse, and I rehearsed a verse, sudden burst, and I whispered poems in the ears of bow-legged women with Tourette's first. I memorized my pieces on the Etch-a-Sketch for better or worse, and I handed them to old men with cerebral palsy. The plan, you see, was that each time I moved the crowd, I'd be forced to write some new shit. Creation is life, but giving birth is necessary. I wrote commentary for the one in the middle of the tens and thousands, used the sound in decibels between decimals to prove my point. I wrote mayhem in spring and marched verses into tomorrow's Juneteenth torch, red brick prison walls behind the backs of 400 years of silent cocoons. The wind breathes poetry through intravenous IV drips, and I'm flatlining. Slam gave me mouth-to-mouth in silence and handed me laryngitis, latent slave souls free. Lord knows I struggle with silence, and I'm killing me. I've seen up-and-coming prophets turn money-loving hobbits, force the precious to bling, but I still attempt to freedom ring. Right till decades sending multiples of give us free, dip pens in fears. I drip cell block tears. I am X, reborn 1,011 times over the order born, but I still see that I am slam and slam is me, and I am killing poetry. See, I am slam and slam is me, and we are destroying newborn galaxies, using priests with golden shoes, vegans who eat hamburgers too, poets who are only sometimes true. See, y'all, Sodom and Gomorrah footsteps have taken their toll, and we so busy trying to get audience applause, we not writing what's in our souls.